So the software I'm going to be demonstrating today is called Burpsuite. What it is a proxy server that allows you to listen to all traffic going through it. So what I have done is I have set up my cell phone, which is shown on the right side of the screen. I set up my phone to use my computer as its proxy server, and I'll demonstrate that here by going into the Wi-Fi settings, going down to HTTP proxy, and you can see the server address is my local IP address of my computer, and all traffic is going to be routed through port 8082. So Burp Suite is created by Portswigger Web Security, and it's a Java-based software platform of tools for performing security testing of web applications. And I'm gonna demonstrate today how to use it to test mobile apps. So I have two examples to show. One is using the app Imager. Actually, let me step back a second. So what you can use this for, what it might be used for, is say you're in an open network somewhere at a coffee shop or an airport. You can use your computer to broadcast a Wi-Fi network. You can call it free Wi-Fi, and users might be searching for Wi-Fi and see that there's a Wi-Fi network available and it's free. They'll connect to it, and all of their traffic will be routed through this computer, and we can examine all the packets that are going through their phones, which is a bad thing because they might be transmitting passwords, usernames and passwords for their bank account, for example. And I'll demonstrate how that is possible using my own personal bank account here in a little while. But first I'll talk about this Imager app. So Imager is an app that lets you see a bunch of funny pictures. It's just a scrolling list of just funny pictures, and it changes every single day. But they don't have an actual public API that's publicly accessible so that other people can use the data that drives this app. But I'm going to use this proxy server, Burpsuite, in order to see what the API is. So I'll go ahead and demonstrate that by closing the app first and turning on Burpsuite's interception. Now I'll start the app, and right away we see that it intercepted in a packet. So this is not the packet that I'm looking for, so I'll just forward this packet, which means let it pass through to the server. So this is the packet that I want to see. I can see here there's a URL. Using this URL, I'll be able to see the data that drives the Imager app. So I'll open up a browser, open up a new tab, and I'll go ahead and type this URL address right here, https://api.imager.com/ and I'll append this URL shown here. Now, I've already done this before, so I'll go ahead and just click on this link right here and wait for it to load. And you can see here that we've got a long list of JSON. This basically is the data that drives the Imager app. As you can see here, for example, there's a title, "I laugh every time I see this." And I'll go back over to the app, and you can see that data point drives this first cell, and you see the message, "I laugh every time I see this." So that's the demonstration of how we can see the API for this app by using Burpsuite. So I'll just go ahead and turn interception off. And now I'm going to go to my own personal bank account. I bank with Broadway Bank. That's one of the banks I bank with. Where's my app? I can't find my app. Broadway Bank, right here. So I've temporarily changed my password just for this demonstration, and I'm going to change it back to a secure password immediately after this demonstration. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to type my username, and I'm going to type the temporary password I created. I'm going to turn on Burpsuite's interception and press login. Alright, so I caught the first packet, and as you can see here, we have a user ID. My user ID is detected as Arthur.Garza Jr., and my password is password1234. So, had this been on an open network and had the connection to Broadway Bank not been secure, meaning HTTPS secure, I would have clearly been able to see the plain text username and password of this user. So Broadway Bank uses HTTPS, so that's a really good thing, because using HTTPS makes it a lot harder to sniff these packets. The only reason I'm able to see these packets here, this packet here, is because I pre-installed a certificate on my phone that allows Burpsuite to be able to examine the traffic that goes through the phone. So just wanted to make sure that I answered all the questions properly. So I'll go over to assignment 1. So yeah, I think I covered most of the points here. How the tool works: it's a proxy server. Uh, you connect your mobile device or any device to communicate through this proxy server, and this proxy server can examine all packets. There are a lot of different tools out there that do very similar things. One of them, for example, is Wireshark. I'm pretty sure you can do this with Wireshark as well. But I wanted to use Burpsuite just so that I can use something other than Wireshark. That's it for my demonstration. Thank you for watching.